Dude, it's a tough call between these two.
What up, what up? Will here with the Slowpitch Bat Bros, and today, folks, we got a little 1v1 battle of the brands here. We have Anarchy versus Suncoast. Let's get it. All right, folks, so here's our 4 bats for the day. We actually have 2 balanced short barrels, a pretty unique offering from both Suncoast and Anarchy. This Austyn Dawe Suncoast 12-inch balance has been like one of the most popular, one of the most sought-after softball bats of 2022. Just whoever designed that, man, that thing is purty. And then we also have here, I believe, a pretty new offering from Anarchy, the 240 B12, which is the balanced 12-inch barrel. And then we're also including the one-piece bats in this as well. So we have the Suncoast Ruckus Max one piece, and then we have the Anarchy 240 12 one piece, both 12-inch barrels. Both, I believe, have a 1/2 ounce end load. So this is kind of our first installment of our 1v1 brand showdown. Our first one here is going to be Suncoast Anarchy. So let's get it. All right, folks, we just tested all these bats. The 2 pieces are right there, right next to each other. The 2 1 pieces are right there, right next to each other. So gonna be a good apples to apples test here. I feel like the people want to see the Austyn Dawe balance. So we'll start with this guy. We'll move on to the 240 B12, then we'll swing the 1 pieces. Let you guys know what we think.
Dude, it's ridiculous how light swinging this is.
Yeah,
this feels like a 22-ounce bat, bro. This is a 26, by the way. Pretty good. Yeah, that ball's moving, wow. All right, feels good. You definitely, like, with the really light swing weight, there's a trade-off. Almost feels a little bit flimsy. That sweet spot's kind of hard to find. Let's move on to some harder balls here. Oh, those feel way better. Oh yeah. It's ever so slightly challenging to find the barrel, but that's kind of what you would expect with this balance of a bat. All right. Yeah, it feels solid. With the hype this bat has gotten, I'm not like crazy blown away, but it's good, man. Yeah, we'll see here. I've swung the end load version of these, and they were awesome, man. I think the Anarchy bats, the 240s, have been one of the most underrated 240 bats of the year. Interesting. Yeah, not okay. Wow, nice.
Is that new out of the wrap?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
These are both new.
It seems like it's coming off better.
That sounds really good. Nice. And I will say, we have zero connection to either of these companies. I could care less who wins this. We didn't get any of these bats from the manufacturer. These are all just from buddies. Thank you to my man Justin for getting us the Anarchies. Thank you to my man Ben Yu at Windy Bats for getting us the Suncoast bats. That ball cut like crazy.
Yep.
Jeez. At like initial reaction, it feels like it's coming off this one a little better. That is more of like a balanced bat though.
Oh, true balance.
This almost feels like it might have a little bit of end load, but that Suncoast is balanced. Okay, one more with each of those. I don't know. I think they're both hot, but that has more barrel. The Anarchy does. There's a sad dog behind the camera, so sorry about that. Dude,
I don't know if it's because you're more comfortable with it.
I literally think it's just, I think this one's a little better. That's crazy. I think, like, if you would ask most people, that's an upset for that first matchup. All right, now moving on to the 1-piece bats here. A lot of people seem to like these Anarchy 1-piece bats. We'll start with the Anarchy this time, end with the Suncoast here. Dude, the Anarchies are feeling good, bro. I don't know, man. I'm telling you, these are one of the first 240 reviews we ever did. Oh my God, bro. And kind of just got lost in the mix, man. These are good. I think the Anarchy bats are some forgotten heroes. Yeah. That feels great too. As far as like looks, graphics, Suncoast has it on lock, bro. I'm not even gonna address the barrel texture. I don't think that really matters. I think that's one of the biggest gimmicks of the century, man. The 12-inch end load one piece. Yeah, this one feels pretty good. What a sound, bro. No, that was barrel. That was like good barrel. Wow, dude, okay. So going into this, I really like, if I was a betting man, I would have said the Suncoast 2-piece would have won and the Anarchy one piece would have won. And I think it might be the complete opposite. Now between this and the Anarchy, I don't know, this is good, dude. Dude, it's a tough call between these two. I get those low ones because of baseball. All right, so the 2-piece matchup, I feel like I pretty quickly thought the Anarchy was better. This one I'm a lot more conflicted on. I think I might like this more. One more with each. Okay, one more. Huh. I think I'm going 1-1, man. I think I like this one piece a little better. I think overall, dude, one last swing with this guy over here. The old B12.
Yeah.
This thing's nasty, man. Yeah, this one feels good. Just like easy enough to swing.
Yeah.
But not like too balanced. Good forgiving barrel.
I'm gonna grab my glove. That was a pretty aggressive first swing, bro. Jeez. What is nice about that one is you can just wait till like the very last second and just whip it. You're swinging
Dude,
that thing, bro. I don't know, man.
The pinging noise is different. It's just weird, but the ball's going.
Nice. Scoreboard? No, you did it. Ah, just missed. Woo! You laid into that.
Okay, this one is very surprisingly good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was
For
like,
a
wait,
240
what?
bat?
Yeah, that was really good.
Oh, what?
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
See, yeah, this one I don't feel like I'm really able to get into as much.
That might have been my least favorite.
I really liked this one last year. I think when I swung this last year, though, I had to put like a good 300-400.
Yeah, it took a while.
It took a while, and it was like complete. I mean, this is pretty well, like decently, but mine was like
Yeah.
all over. Okay.
What? Yeah, you just kind of. What? It kind of like lights up your hands a little bit too.
It does.
But I don't mind it.
All right, and before I give my final decision here, I'm gonna give each bat one more hack. Yeah, it lights your hands up. That's crazy. In cold weather, I would not like this bat, but in the summer, it feels really good. Okay. Yeah, it's just kind of heavy, man. I was kind of worried about that for a second. It's just a little bit hard to find it with this. This one, I feel like I had the most hopes for, and it let me down. That was hammered. There's like one specific spot on this. Like I missed that. Like kind of off the end, man. Dude, I like that bat a lot. Wow. All right, Austyn Dawe. It's so light. I try to like cut it, but my bat just goes right out of the zone. That ball is hammered. It's got like the most potential. I just have a hard time swinging it. It's just it's so far from what I usually swing. Yeah, this is crazy. Oh my God. I feel like I'm like eating my words now. I don't know, bro. They're so close. Say was like, I want to swing Anarchy and Suncoast. It's a good matchup. I was hoping for something easier. Oh my God, now I like love it. Yeah. Now that I kind of found out how to swing it. You just don't have to swing as hard almost. Oh, see, if I swing hard, it doesn't work. If one of them broke, that would make this a lot easier. Yeah, just control the barrel, throw it at the ball. You don't even got to swing that hard, man. Whew, I don't know. All right, for sure. I think these are the two best bats. Yeah. Would you agree? For sure. These are awesome, man. Last one, bro. I'm shook right now. Oh, there's a card. Shoot. No. Oh, let's go. We missed it. Okay. Personally, I'm going to go with this in the one spot, but I don't think it's because this is like a better balanced bat. I think this just swings more end loaded and it swings closer to what I usually swing. That Austyn Dawe bat is a true balanced bat where with that Anarchy, you still feel like you have a little bit of end load. Because there's some end load, you have a more forgiving barrel. It's a more realistic bat for me to consistently hit well with. I'll probably have to do exit velo just because I don't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That ball's moving, man.
Bro.
Oh, jeez.
Here's the thing though, I legit swung this at that Hoodview league and I was not getting this result.
This is definitely the most unique bat by far. And this is like one of those bats, almost like the axe bat, where you would have to swing it a lot before you really get comfortable with it. And you have to find it because the weighting, it's like all the weighting is just in this little composite handle. Like my preference for this bat, if I had to graph it, it was like, and then like at the very end, I started to really like it. Hey, maybe it's just like crazy low in compression now. But so let's test them. That'll hopefully clear things up a little bit.
All right, so before we give our final votes, we're gonna throw these 4 bats on the compression tester because out of the wrapper, the Anarchies felt better for sure. Eventually though, man, that blue Suncoast really woke up at the end there. So let's put them on. All right, so first we're gonna test the Anarchy 240 B12 two-piece. Started at a 270 and it's right at about 250 now. So came down pretty quick there. All right, then moment of truth. We're a little concerned about this one because it was sounding very good at the end there. We have the Austyn Dawe and that's at about 255, 260. So wow, man, for a little bit higher compression, that was feeling really good at the end. Now we got the Anarchy 12-inch one-piece and 275. Dude, that didn't budge. So you swung that bat last year and it took a million swings to get going. So it seems like these hold a lot better than the two-piece Anarchies there. And lastly, the Suncoast one-piece
at about 255. So that's actually a big difference between that and the Anarchy one piece. In one sense, you could say like this one actually broke in a little bit, so there's a benefit there. But on the other hand, you could say this one technically held compression better. I would go as far as to say this one's a little bit difficult to break in, but either way, I think we both are gonna have the 2 one pieces in our 3 and 4 hole. All right, Say, we got a bunch of cuts on all of these. Now we know what the compression is. Let's go ahead and give your 1 through 4, man.
This one, swung it last year, and I think the one I had a bunch more swings on it. It's good once you get to that 5, I think 500-600 is what's gonna take for this.
It takes a lot of hacks.
Once you do, it's not bad, but for some reason, for how big the barrel I feel like was, I just was not hitting well with it.
Yeah.
So.
All right,
Sad.
seller for the Anarchy one piece, all right?
Yeah. End loaded, balanced, but feels kind of still end loaded. But I think I'm actually gonna have to go this one 3. And the only reason why I say that is because in terms of distance, I was able to hit the ball farther with this one.
Yep.
I will say I like the sound of this one more. I think if I put a little more swings and got more used to that weight, I think I could handle it more. And I think it's a little bit more manageable. But this one was surprisingly good.
I like that one a lot.
But it's not, to me, like, I think we might have different opinions about the balance of it, because I don't think this feels balanced at all.
Yeah, not really.
Like, I swung them all. I think this one's like a ½ ounce end load.
Yep.
And if you get it perfect, the ball just goes. I was very surprised with this one. So 2, and then
you were just doing something special with that bat, bro. I don't know.
I swung this one earlier this year in some of my leagues, and I feel like I was hitting well with it. I'm more of a base hitter guy when I for my teams that I play for, and so this was perfect. That's the reason why I just kind of switched this bat so I can place it the ball where I need to place it. But today we just kind of free swinging. I was like, what the heck?
Dude, nasty, right?
Weird. And so yeah, this one I think takes the 1 and it passes compression. So like clear 1. I think I usually swing 25 ounces, but I think 26 might be a perfect medium for me.
Yeah. So you're for sure number 1. All right. Yeah, so there's Say's top 4. All right, folks. Then for me, man, like I would definitely say this is my 4 and 3. I think I probably like this one the least. Just didn't really open up for us. I mean, still a good bat. This is going to be really durable and reliable. Felt really good for a 1 piece. This one was just a little heavy. I don't know. It was kind of a tank to get through the zone. It was good. These were both fantastic. These are both like maybe top 5 U-Trip 240 bats for me. Out of these 2 bats, folks, man, today I definitely hit best with this bat, the Anarchy B12. I thought it had the most forgiving barrel. It swings like the bat that I'm used to most. I agree with Say it had at least like a 1/4 ounce end load in there. It wasn't a completely true balanced bat. This was a true balanced bat. This thing swung like a wiffle ball bat. I definitely had my most impressive hits on the day with this. If I took like a few BP rounds with this, I could maybe fall in love with this more, but like I think I gotta go with the Anarchy in the 1 hole for me, man. It's tough and I might get some flack for it, but I can't swing a bat that balanced. It was just tough for me, dude. That's too light for me, and the barrel got through the zone too quick. I was missing balls like crazy. If I took a lot off of it, I did all right, but I just feel like in a game, I would like be swinging and missing with this thing just because it's so light. But I don't know, bro. That's a tough 1-2 for me. I could really see it going either way. These are fire. So we'll have to exit velo test them. We'll do a separate episode on that. We'll do some fresh exit velo testing with some of these 240 bats, but these are our 2 winners today, folks. However you split it, both very, very good bats. There you guys have it. If you like the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Head over to slowpitchbatbros.com to see our constantly being updated 240 rankings. We also have some of our ASA rankings over there as well. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.